Good morning. Happy Friday. Is it Friday? Thursday? Jeez, you'd think I'd know before I went live. How is everybody doing? So I wanted to come quickly and talk about feeling indecisive. Feeling indecisive, it can be on anything and everything at the same time. And if this is happening, a really good thing to remember is that you can trust yourself. So making decisions can feel tough because our mind's going to pull us in ways that it's, well, what if I make this decision and this is wrong? What if I make this decision and this happens? What if I make this decision? So it comes down to a point where you decide what it is that you're going to do, okay? Even if you're afraid or worried about the outcome, you decide what you're going to do and then you stand in that decision. Make a decision and trust yourself. Trust yourself to know that whatever decision you make will be the right one. And if it turns out down the road that it's not the right decision, the beautiful thing about life is that we get to choose again. We get to choose again. And then you can choose again if you need to. So with decisions, and it could be with work, it could be decisions with a car, it could be decisions with a relationship, it could be decisions with going on a camping trip, taking a vacation. It could any decision. It could be as simple as putting your children into school next year, signing them up for a new school. It seems that a lot of these little decisions and little tasks that are coming up seem very heavy to engage in. For me, I've always had issues, not issues, but I have resistance against the school system, right? And my kids have always gone. However, there comes a time where, they've been online and there sometimes things come up. And with them going back to school in person next year, most likely that's the plan, I had some worries about my decision. And then I realized that I just have to make the decision and trust that it's for my highest good. And when it comes, which is months from now, if something happens or if there's a fear or a what if that comes up with my decision, I remind myself I'll deal with it then. Trust yourself enough to know that you get yourself through everything. Any bad days, any whirlwinds, any storms, you at the end of the day is the one getting yourself through. So trust that in the future, and anxiety will come with decisions, and a lot of times it's when we're saying what if and we're afraid of something, and at the core of that, it's you not trusting yourself. It comes down to you not trusting yourself that when a situation comes up, that you're going to be able to handle it. So if you find that you have anxiety with decisions, remind yourself who you are and remind yourself that you can and that you have and you will every single time. Sometimes not having the answer beforehand allows us to be more prepared than if we were to have the answer. Because when we have questions and we ask questions, sometimes we get too many answers, too many possibilities, too many outcomes, whereas sometimes making a decision, leaving it and moving on and dealing with it when and if it comes back, that's where your power is. And you move on with your day. Make those decisions, the little ones, the big ones, the hard ones, and trust yourself. Love you all.